And after watching the video, you will have some questions in your mind. For sure, you will definitely have questions.
Okay, sir. Good evening, sir.
Hey, Rukaiya, good evening.
Hi, sir. Good evening.
Good evening, Saurabh. Hey,
Good evening, sir.
good evening. So, what do we do today here in the group? I see your sentences, people. Ah, lovely. Diana, hello everyone. Today, snow fell in my city, but the temperature is +1. Snow is melting. Okay.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening. Hmm, very good. मेहनत रंग लाफी. Hard work pays. Hard work always pays. Okay? Hard work never goes in vain. If I'm earning my livelihood today, it's just because I thought English. I just did. I know I worked hard, but it's another thing that I was so interested in it. It didn't really make me feel that I was working hard. Okay.
Sir,
Visualize my mom will.
sir,
Yes, dear.
which mic are you using?
Okay, okay, okay. Not very clear, the audio quality?
It's better.
Okay, all right. Mm. Good sentences, Sarah. Some people need to be more active on Telegram, okay? Because this is where we do practice, we make sentences. When I was leaving hospital, I worried if my mom will recover soon. What a lovely sentence. When I moved to Delhi, I wasn't sure if I would make new friends.
Sir, sure is right here.
Absolutely.
I was
When
using I wasn't no.
no is not possible. No is a verb, right? So you can't put wasn't and V1. No is a verb. Do you realize it, sort of? Is it possible in English to use be verb and V1 together?
No, miss, मतलब I didn't know.
Ah, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. When she said goodbye to me, I didn't know if we would see each other again. Oh, you'll make us cry. What are you doing? Such, mushy sentences, huh? When she said goodbye to me, I didn't know if we would see each other again. Ah, lovely. Yeah, that is how I felt. Yeah. After asking for children party, I wasn't sure if I will get a party. Hey, great, thank you. You just spend a little bit time, taking care of your health, eat a little extra and just sweat in the gym a little bit, and then you will be a lady, killer. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, chick magnet. Okay. You know why we feel attracted towards girls or boys who have good physique? Do you know this? Why we feel attracted towards boys and girls who have a good body? बोलो कि सर हम लोग का नेचर खराब है इसीलिए कैरेक्टर लूज है इसीलिए हम लोग गुड बॉडी की तरफ अट्रैक्टेड होते हैं.
No, because we are not like them.
No, that's not. Maybe that could be the reason. But I'm talking about the reason which works at the subconscious level. You won't even notice that you are feeling attracted because of this reason.
Sir, I think today is having party. That's
Mhm. I wrote a lovely sentence for those people who are asking me for a party in this class. Here you go. I have already celebrated Children's Day with children. Those who can have children of their own now want to party on Children's Day. Isn't it funny?
But
Okay.
the Saurav's reply is
Saru, right, by saying all of this, you want to avoid
in the second.
expenses. Don't worry, sir. We will also collect some donation like the school. Okay. Sir, we are children until we have children.
Yes.
Nah, I don't like this. No, you are not kids.
Yes,
Okay.
sir, we are.
नहीं यार, फिर तो तुमने फंसा दोगे हमको. कहोगे सर हम बच्चे थे, आपने मेरे को बहका दिया. Okay. No, no, no. No, I don't like that.
I saw your story, sir.
Status.
Status.
Yeah.
Sir.
Yeah.
There's
I
two
have
girl
three
in the
class.
class.
Little girls,
Yes.
and they're doing amazingly well. Yeah, 7 and 10. They are just 7 and 10. Most natural learners. Their father was my student too, you know, about 10 years ago, 12, 15 years ago, actually. Okay. So where were we? Reading the sentences. After 3 months of hard work, I finally got to visit JNU. Wow. Okay.
Read second one.
I have read. After heavy rain and long traffic, Arish finally got home. Got home. No need to use to. Got home. Come home, go home, got home. Okay? No to. Because the girl's family was waiting for him. Okay, without any plans or strategies. Plans or strategies. Plural. I finally got to start work with senior or project or on with seniors. I
Oh.
finally got to start work with my seniors on the project. I think this is what you wanted to write.
Yeah.
She was so excited to travel to Manali with me. Ah, really? After a long time, she finally got to travel with me. Okay. I hope she is not from your family. Okay. When I visited her house, her mom made us feel very welcome. Ah, lovely. Um, I have देख रहे हो दोस्तों इंप्रेशन कैसा मार रहा है लड़का व्हेन आई विजिटेड हर हाउस हर मॉम मेड अस फील वेरी वेलकम मतलब दामाद कबूल है दामाद पसंद है क्या क्या बोले ओके आई हैव नो आइडिया व्हेन हर
लड़की की जगह लड़की की अम्मा पसंद ना कर ले.
Sarah, I saw a very funny video today. You know, a guy is asking a girl, so, if she can be his girlfriend, then she says she has a boyfriend or something. No, she says, I'm too old for you. Then he says, but you have a younger sister. She says she's in class 10th, she's working hard for her matric exams. Then he says, what about your mom? Then she takes off her footwears and chases that guy because this is stupid. But sometimes comedy is stupid things. Vanessa did everything to make his in-laws feel welcome at first time. It the sentence is fine up to this point. Vanessa did everything to make his in-laws feel welcome. But why at first time? Okay. Just leave the
Oh.
sentence here. Leave the sentence here and join it with a link word. Link word means a conjunction. When they visited him for the first time. When they visited him for the first time. Like this. Okay. Why at first time? Okay. Sarah? Use the link words. Use the link words. Why do we have link words? In English, sentences are short. Okay. And then if we want to connect them, then we use link words and they become from sentences clauses. Okay. It's important to make girls feel welcome when you meet them for the first time. Okay. Or a girl. It's important to make a girl feel welcome. Feel comfortable is better rather than welcome. Okay. When you meet her for the first time. I think it's very important to make girls feel comfortable when they talk to you. Okay. All college counselors make students feel welcome just for the admission. Okay. Yep. True. Okay. Okay. And lovely photos. Thank you for sharing, Diana. This is the sound she was talking about. Okay. Uh, I don't know if we will ever get a chance to walk on snow like this. It's quite romantic. After much trouble, finally my best friend is going to marry his girlfriend. No two, no two, no two. Okay. No two. Zafri, you're writing lovely sentences. After a lot of problems, finally I have good mood. Okay, Diana. But it's better to say I'm in a good mood. After a lot of problems, finally I am in a good mood. Okay. Hmm. All right. I don't know if I would see India win the 50 overs World Cup again. Do not use overs, okay? Because it is working as an adjective. 50 over World Cup, okay? 50 over. The 50 over World Cup. Okay. Lovely sentence, but I totally disagree with you. We are going to win the World Cup next year, next time, okay? Yep, sure. I'm very sure. We have players like Tilak Verma. Did you see the way he batted, man? Oh God. Abhishek Verma,
But
Tilak
I
Verma.
don't know, sir, how long I live.
Ah, what are you talking about? I didn't think you. This is what you meant. Okay, a sick person, an old person says this, then we will understand that. But here is a young boy, saying, I don't know if I would. Then, you need to put in here, I would live to see.
I
I
would
don't know
live.
if I would live, I would live to see India win. I hope you understand, Zafari. If that is what you wanted to, emphasize, then put the word live. I don't know if I would live to see India win the World Cup. Okay. Imrana, you need to work harder and you need to be here every day. A couple of my students, okay, they need to work harder. Okay. After a long time, finally, I drove my own scooty. Hmm. Okay. Finally, something that was not happening happens. Finally, it happened. Okay. I've been trying to ask her, to go out on a date with me. Trying. She's been saying no, 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 no. And then one day, finally, she said yes. Okay. So finally has that kind of connotation, finally something happens. It means you wait for that thing to happen. Okay. It doesn't happen straight away. Time to open Muhammad Razai's text. Yeah. Half of the text was done, and we are going to read the rest of it. What page number is it?
35.
35.
Yes, sir.
Oh, got
In
it.
practice group.
Yeah, got it. In the practice book. In practice book, no. फिर से बताऊंगा. Common nouns जो होते हैं, common nouns, practice book, okay? If you are using them as a singular, in the singular form, you don't use them without a determiner. You must use a determiner in the practice book here, okay? We all know which practice book. So the practice book, not in practice book. His dream was to study medicine at Cambridge. But his dream was to study medicine at Cambridge. Muhammad's dream came true in 2014. His dream came true. Okay. These are idiomatic expressions. They are fixed expressions. You keep them that way. Come true. Okay. His dream came true. My dream came true. Muhammad's dream came true. Dreams come true. I know dreams come true because I had some dreams and they came true. So I know dreams come true. Okay. Muhammad's dream came true in 2014. Okay, guys, maybe I'm not very rich, maybe I'm not very famous, everything I accept. But I remember when I was 17, 18, or 19 years old, what I wanted. I just wanted to be able to speak English the way I do today. Or maybe I would have been happier even with half of it. Okay. So that was my dream. I never thought of having a big car, a
Clear
big
है ना?
house.
लगा के
I
आओ.
I wasn't materialistic at all. I had no ambitions in life. But one thing I wanted to do was just speak English without having to think about it. And that was like something, how you guys feel about it right now. You can easily relate to my feelings back then. And it was those days when we didn't have Google, YouTube, Facebook, nothing. Okay. So yeah, for me it was a dream. And today I'm living that dream in a way. I'm earning money, speaking English, teaching English, something I never thought I would. Okay.
नहीं नहीं यहाँ
So
नहीं बंद करना है,
dreams,
आजा.
dreams come true. Muhammad's dream came true in 2014 when he graduated in medicine from Cambridge. He graduated in medicine from Cambridge. When you read a sentence like this, you pay attention to the prepositions. You pay attention. And if you don't, it means you're not really concerned about your improvement. Okay. He graduated in medicine from Cambridge. Okay. And then you remove the word medicine and you put another word here. For example, what do you want to say here instead of medicine? Put another word.
History, law.
Very good. Easy, isn't it? But the rest of them are quiet. I don't know why. What would you write instead of, medicine?
Anything, sir.
Sorry, Arish?
I'm graduated in computer science.
Very good. Okay, so you replace the word with another subject. Medicine is a subject there. You graduate in a subject. So any subject, history, politics, English, literature, maths, whatever. So, and then you replace the word Cambridge. Put another word here.
Yeah, we got
Exactly. Right? Magad University.
partly good.
Sir,
Good.
Yes.
can't we use head here? Like, it sounds strong, but I don't know the reason why we can't.
I'm sorry. Kushi, what did you say?
He had graduated. Can we use like that? It
Oh,
sounds
no.
strong, but
No,
why?
no. Kushi, as simple as that. You talk about a past story, you use the past tense. Past simple. Another. What happened next? Past simple. What happened next? Past simple. What happened next? Past simple. Everybody, are you getting this trick? Easy. What happened next? Past simple. No matter what comes to your mind in Hindi, doesn't matter. Listen to the English rule. What happened next? Past simple. What happened next? Past simple. Muhammad's dream came true in 2014 when he graduated in medicine from Cambridge. Okay? All right. Okay. I know why you said that, okay? But I want to tell you, past perfect is used in a certain situation. I won't say it will make the sentence wrong actually, because okay, this we do not have here, sequence. Please understand, okay? When we want to talk about sequence of actions, Koshi, okay, then we use the past perfect to refer to the first action. When I reached the cinema hall, the movie had started. I missed some moments, 5 minutes, 7 minutes. When I reached the cinema hall, the film had started. Okay. When I joined the class, sir had not finished his previous class. When I joined my class, sir had not finished his previous class. Okay. तो
Yes.
अब गौर करना है, यहां पर कोई सीक्वेंस नहीं दिख रहा बेटा. Muhammad's dream came true in 2014 when he graduated in medicine from Cambridge. इसमें कोई सीक्वेंस नहीं दिख रहा. That's why, okay? इट्स लाइक जैसे ही वो पास किया सपना सच हो गया. ऐसा नहीं कि पहले पास किया फिर सपना सच हुआ, राइट? पास करना was the sapna. I hope you understand. So there is no sequence.
Yes, sir.
All those people who know the past perfect, I hope you will appreciate my response here, that here past perfect is not needed because there is no sequence of action. When you have two actions happening one after another, okay, the first action can take the past perfect. Those who already know, and those who don't know, we will talk about the past perfect later. Don't worry. Muhammad's dream came true in 2014. अच्छा, ये वाला फॉर्मूला कैसा लगा? What happened next? कौन सा टेंस? Past simple. Past simple. Whatever. पूरी स्टोरी सुना दो. What happened next? What, past simple में जवाब देना. What happened next? He came into the room. What happened next? He shouted at me. What happened next? No, I slapped him. क्या बात कर रहे हो? वो चिल्लाया मेरे पे. तो I slapped him. What happened next? He punched me. What happened next? I fell on the floor. What happened next? I called the police. What happened next? The police came. सारे tenses कौन से जाएंगे दोस्तों? So what happened next is always past simple. चाहे हिंदी में कैसे ही बोलना है, doesn't matter. Okay? But in English, past simple. Formula easy है, right? What happened next? Okay. He loved studying medicine. He graduated in medicine from Cambridge. And he loved studying medicine so much. He loved studying medicine so much that, ये वाला formula अच्छा है, pattern है देखो. He loved studying medicine so much that he decided to do a master's degree as well. Okay. So he loved studying medicine so much that he decided to do a master's degree as well. Sometimes, you enjoy doing a course and you say, "Boh, I want to extend." This is what exactly happened with you guys. You guys were in the elementary course. The course was over. You guys enjoyed it so much that you decided to continue your studies with me in the in pre-intermediate course, right? And now you're regretting it. Okay. Okay. So I'll give you another example. Okay. I love eating golgappas so much that I can eat them any time of the day. ये so much के साथ that वाला formula pattern practice करवा रहा हूँ. I love golgappas so much that I can eat them any time of the day. Okay. I can eat them no matter how full I am. I love golgappas so much. Okay. और सुनिए, I love my family so much that I can make any sacrifice for them. फिर से that आया देखा? I love my family so much that I can make any sacrifice for them. Okay. Yeah. But I cannot change the channel. Sorry. Okay. When I'm watching TV, that's where I can't compromise. I have to watch my cricket. Yeah.
That
वो दैट अलग है, वो दैट अलग है. ये सो मच, ये शोक की वजह से गौर से देखिएगा. ही हिट मी सो हार्ड, कोई जरूरी कि मच ही रहेगा दोस्तों. मैंने कहा ही हिट मी सो हार्ड दैट आई फेल डाउन. उसने इतना जोर से मारा कि हम गिर गए. ही हिट मी सो हार्ड दैट आई, सर इतना डांटे ना हमको, इतना ज्यादा डांटे, इतना जोर से डांटे कि हम रोने लगे. आता है ना की. ओके. वो है एग्जैक्ट मैच है हिंदी और इंग्लिश में. ओके. कम ऑन. सर इतना जोर से डांटे कि हम रोने लगे. सर स्कोल्डेड मी सो बैडली दैट आई स्टार्टेड क्राइंग. तो आपको ये पैटर्न के साथ 4-5 सेंटेंसेस का लिख के दिखा देना है. ओके एवरीबॉडी, होमवर्क पीस नंबर 1. ओके. सो एंड दैट. सो के बाद एक एडजेक्टिव चाहिए या एडवर्ब चाहिए. देखिए वो इतना तेज चलाता है गाड़ी. हाँ, ये फास्ट एडवर्ब है. ओके. ही ड्राइव सो फास्ट दैट, आगे दैट के बाद आप बोलिए इतना तेज चलाता है कि, आगे की क्या, कुछ बोलो यार.
can beat
वो इतना तेज चलाता है कि अगर ब्रेक लगाएगा तो 20 मीटर के बाद गाड़ी रुकेगी. राइट. He drives so fast that if he applies the brakes now, it will stop at least 20 meters after. Okay.
I
I
think
hope
you are talking about me.
you are the one.
Yeah.
I think you are trying to make an impression on us, Khushi.
Why?
You're trying to you are trying to tell us very desperately that you are not Papa ki pari.
In college, I'm not.
That's what I'm saying. Now, actually, Khushi is different. She's not like that. She's like a brave girl. एक लड़का इसको अगर कुछ बोलता है तो ये उसकी पूरे 7 खानदान की पूजा पाठ कर देती है, आरती कर देती है. लड़कों को पीछे छोड़ देती है गालियां देने में ये. अगर आपको सीखना है तो you guys can ask Khushi. Khushi, do you want to give us a crash course in swearing? She's so good at it. Her professors are scared of her. Professors को भी गालियां दे चुकी हैं, लेकिन she respects me and I am scared of her as well. So yeah, I'm not gonna say anything more. Okay, fine. Yeah,
It means,
she's
sir, means
sorry, I can tell you.
if
Thank you
any
for
boys
these
want to know
compliments.
his
I don't know
history,
others.
Yes, Sarab.
uh, if any boys want to know his history, family history,
Family history. Mess with Khushi. Mess with Khushi. And without any documents, you will get to know so much about your family, guys. Who had relation with who? Okay.
Because I am from Muzaffarnagar, everyone knows.
Oh my goodness, मुजफ्फरनगर की. All right, छोड़ देता हूँ आगे. All right. So and look at her. What do you call it? What do you call it? What is that thing? People talk about. Boys show when they walk in a certain way. What is the word they use for that nowadays? What is the word for the shop? Shop is the word I know, but you don't, and I'm not trying to use that. Okay. आजकल एक वर्ड बहुत कॉमन है, डांसर्स वगैरह दिखाते हैं अपने चलने के तरीके वगैरह में, बात करने के तरीके में. मूवी नहीं है स्वैग. थैंक यू रवि, थैंक यू. उसका स्वैग देखो, वो किस तरह से खा रही है. जस्ट टेक अ लुक. ओके. या आई
And
नो
gave
यू
us, sir,
trying
gave us Mania Muskan.
I think nobody has messaged खुशी yet. खुशी को किसी ने अभी तक मैसेज नहीं करा है, परेशान नहीं करा है, इसीलिए वो कह रहे हैं कि यार why don't I deserve that? I'm just joking, guys. I'm just joking. Please don't take it seriously. Okay, I'm just joking. Okay, I'm just joking. Okay, yeah. No, just being silly. Okay, let's continue. He loved studying medicine so much that he decided to do a master's degree as well. Okay. He loved studying medicine so much that he decided to do a master's degree as well. Guys, tell me, you can use other adverbs. ये so और that वाला फॉर्मूला देखो ना, उसने मुझे इतनी जोर से मारा कि हम गिर गए. ठीक है, बस बात खत्म. गिर गए तो फिर गिर गए. He hit me so hard that I fell. Okay, ये that की जगह समझिएगा. हिंदी में भी आप यही बोलते हैं. और सुनिए, खाना इतना अच्छा पका था कि पूरे मोहल्ले में सबको खुशबू आ रही थी. द फूड वॉज सो टेस्टी दैट, समझ रहे हो, सो के बाद देख रहे ना, द फूड वॉज सो टेस्टी, सो डिलिशियस दैट, so fragrant that the whole neighborhood could smell, okay, the aroma of the food. Okay, let's see. So ये कर सकते हैं आप लोग थोड़ा. Okay, it was so cold that I was under two quilts. It was so cold that I was under two quilts. Okay. वो रजाई. Okay. Because we are studying about Muhammad Razai now, so it was necessary that I tell you about rajai. Quilt. UILT. Okay. Quilt. Yeah. Okay. और वो सारे चीजों को एक साथ बोलते हैं bed clothes. Okay. Yeah. Bed clothes. Bed clothes. Okay. I'll tell you later. Bed clothes. Yeah. Bed clothes. Bed clothes. Yeah. So much that he decided to do a master's degree as well. He is now a British citizen, guys, and a fully qualified medical doctor. And look at this phrase. He is a doctor. He is a doctor. He's a medical doctor. He's a qualified medical doctor. He's a fully qualified medical doctor. I was talking about it in the previous class कि कोई noun होता है, उस noun को कुछ extra जानकारी देने के लिए adjective use होते हैं. डॉक्टर कैसा डॉक्टर भाई? मेडिकल डॉक्टर. कैसा मेडिकल डॉक्टर? क्वालिफाइड मेडिकल डॉक्टर. कितना? फुली क्वालिफाइड. फुली इज एन एडवर्ब. फुली इज एन एडवर्ब. फुली क्वालिफाइड मेडिकल डॉक्टर. लेकिन ये पूरा बना क्या? नाउन. देखो, जब होता है तो एक कंपनी का नाम रह जाता है. ठीक है, तो जब भी नाउन के साथ किसी का मर्जर होगा वो नाउन ही कहलाता है. तो डॉक्टर, उसके साथ एडजेक्टिव आया मेडिकल डॉक्टर, फिर भी नाउन है. पूरा मिलके क्या है वो? नाउन. क्वालिफाइड मेडिकल डॉक्टर, नाउन. फुली क्वालिफाइड मेडिकल डॉक्टर, नाउन. इसीलिए ए है यहां पे. कैन यू सी द वर्ड ए हियर? अगर आप डॉक्टर हटा दो, ए हटा. ही इज फुली क्वालिफाइड. ही इज fully qualified. No A. But if you use the word doctor, You must use a. He is a fully qualified medical doctor. Can you write this 4 वर्ड वाले nouns लिखोगे आप ऐसे कि उस noun के पहले कोई adjective आए, उसके पहले कोई adverb आए, जैसे मैं दूं आपको answer. Okay, answer is a noun. अब आंसर के लिए adjective लाओ. Wrong answer. Okay, wrong के पहले एक word लेके आओ. Completely wrong answer. बना? Guys, so please make phrases. Sentence मत लिखो, phrases लिख के दिखाओ ऐसे 2-4. Okay, first noun. Let's say class. Okay, class. अब क्लास के पहले एक एडजेक्टिव लो. चलो कोई एडजेक्टिव लो. हाँ, क्या?
Serious class.
इस सीरियस क्लास. ओके सुनीता, सीरियस क्लास. ओके, और उसको सीरियस के पहले कुछ और लगा देते हैं. अब सीरियस एडजेक्टिव हो गया. अब उसके पहले लगाएंगे एडवर्ब लगाएंगे. बोलो क्या लगा सकते हैं? मैं
Very.
बता. अब वेरी सीरियस क्लास. वेरी एडवर्ब है खुशी. ओके,
Class.
या अनदर एग्जांपल. उसी वेरी की जगह कुछ और सोचो. सीरियस क्लास. ठीक है, सीरियस के पहले कुछ लगाएंगे तो क्या लगाएंगे दोस्तों इंग्लिश में? एक एडवर्ब. बताओ क्या लगा सकते हैं? मैं बताऊं? एन ऑकवर्डली सीरियस. हाँ बताओ सुनीता.
Yes, sir.
क्या बोली बेटा?
Totally serious class.
टोटली सीरियस क्लास. ओके, वेरी गुड. मैंने कहा एन ऑकवर्डली सीरियस क्लास.
Sorry.
ओके, ऑकवर्ड. ऑकवर्डली मतलब ऑकवर्ड होता है. ऑकवर्ड अजीब सा.
This one.
ओके, मैंने उसमें लगा दिया ऑकवर्डली. एक एन ऑकवर्डली क्वाइट क्लासरूम. एन ऑकवर्डली क्वाइट क्लासरूम मतलब शांत तो है लेकिन अजीब तरह से. एन ऑकवर्डली क्लास ए क्वाइट क्लासरूम. तो आप ऐसे फ्रेजेस बनाएंगे वेर यू हैव अ नाउन, उसके पहले एडजेक्टिव, फिर एक एडवर्ब. एडवर्ब में ज्यादा वैरायटी आपको नहीं मिलेगी अभी. ओके, बिकॉज यू हैवंट लर्नड सो मेनी कॉम्बिनेशंस. सो आप यूज कर सकते हो वेरी, कंप्लीटली, partially, fully, stuff
Sir,
like that. Yes.
our class
Sir.
is half international class.
Okay, very good beta. Very good.
Sir, a big black cat.
इसमें adverb किधर है बेटा? Manisha, sorry. Where is the adverb? Big तो आया, ठीक है. Black भी आया. लेकिन मुझे ये बताना कि उसमें एडवर्ब किधर है, जो हमने बताया था कि इसमें एडवर्ब डालना है एडजेक्टिव के पहले, ताकि हम समझें कि ये सारा नाउन ही को डिस्क्राइब करने के लिए अलग अलग वर्ड्स लगा हमने. ठीक है मनीषा, डू यू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट आई एम सेइंग? एडवर्ब इज मिसिंग. ओके, सुनो. ओपिनियन. ओके, अब उसमें डाला मैंने ऑनेस्ट ओपिनियन. ओके ओके आरिश, थैंक यू. एंड मैंने कहा क्या बेटा कि आपका ओपिनियन वर्ड लिया आपने. ओपिनियन नाउन है. ओपिनियन के पहले लगा लो एडजेक्टिव. ऑनेस्ट ओपिनियन. अब उसके पहले क्या ही लगा सकते हो तुम? बता दो क्या चल सकता है. एक एडवर्ब आ सकता है.
Pure
अनदर.
opinion.
सॉरी सुनीता, आई विल लिसन टू यू जस्ट अ सेकंड. और अनदर एडजेक्टिव. 2-3 एडजेक्टिव एक सीरीज में लगा दो, नो प्रॉब्लम. बट अगर उस एडजेक्टिव को भी क्वालिफाई करना है तो फिर एडवर्ब चाहिए होगा ना. और वो कैसे हम बताते हैं. ओपिनियन, ऑनेस्ट ओपिनियन. अब अगला सुनो, ब्रूटली ऑनेस्ट ओपिनियन. ओके, मतलब कैसा ऑनेस्ट? ब्रूटली ऑनेस्ट. तो एक बात याद रखना, ये जितने भी एडवर्ब्स होते हैं ना, जैसे मैंने ब्रूटली ऑनेस्ट बोला, इसका अगर नहीं ब्रूटली बोलना है तुम्हें दोबारा, तो तुम वेरी ऑनेस्ट ही ना बोलोगे. ब्रूटली ऑनेस्ट मतलब क्या हुआ? वेरी ऑनेस्ट ही ना. In this book as well and in the intermediate class as well, we will see a lot of adverbs which can simply be bitterly cold. पढ़ा था ना, a bitterly cold night. A bitterly cold night. तो क्या था? bitterly हमें नहीं बोलना है तो हम क्या बोलेंगे? A very cold night. तो most common adverb before adjectives is very. सबसे कॉमन एडवर्ब क्या है? वेरी. अब उस वेरी को रिप्लेस करने के लिए वी कैन इंप्रूव आवर वोकैबुलरी एंड वी कैन कीप यूजिंग सो मेनी डिफरेंट वर्ड्स. ओके, किसी को कुछ बोलना था?
Sir, is it like that before noun there will be adverb only to make it
खुशी.
complete noun?
नहीं खुशी, आप सवाल जो पूछ रहे हो उसमें एक बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है. नाउन के पहले तो एडवर्ब हो ही नहीं सकता, एडजेक्टिव हो सकता है.
Sorry, adjective. Yes, sorry.
उसके अलावा एडजेक्टिव इन द प्रीवियस क्लास आई सेड भाई सब लोग को मेरी सलाह है आई हैड अ वेरी long 45 minutes long class previous class in Hindi, so all my Indian students, okay, please watch the previous class video, it will be public, okay, so watch that 90 minutes only discussion about parts of a speech and what things. I have a very simple thing to share with you guys. Tell me, when English people speak English or Americans speak English, do they know anything about your language Hindi? Do they know Hindi? So how do you expect that they will take care of what we say in Hindi and they will arrange their words on that basis, in that order? Because interestingly, one of my students, smart students, she said, मैंने कहा तुम नशे में हो, और मैंने उसको सिखाया हाई, उसने कहा आर यू, मैंने बताया हाई इज एन एडजेक्टिव, हाई इज एन एडजेक्टिव, फिर उसने कहा आई एम इन हाई, क्योंकि उसने सोचा नशे में तो इन लगा लिया, मैंने बताया हाई इज एन एडजेक्टिव, तो हाई इज एन एडजेक्टिव, तो बताओ कैसे बोलोगे, हाई मतलब हाई इज एन एडजेक्टिव, और अब बोलना है तुम्हें मैं नशे में हूं,
I am high.
हाई, बात खत्म, आई एम हाई, ओके. So because it's an adjective, so English people follow rules of English, and I'm trying to share with you guys the rules of English so that you can just follow them. Because Rosanna speaks, Italian, Diana speaks Ukrainian. Now, if they start translating their Ukrainian word order into English, if Rosanna starts translating her Italian word order in English, we will have thousands of different types of English. Who will understand English then? Our Hindi to English, she will not understand. We will not understand her Italian to English because we don't know the Italian word order. So we will not be able to make sense of it. There is an expression I might have taught you. Long time no see. Long time no see. What is it? It's a Chinese person first time spoke this sentence because there is no grammar in it. Long time no see. Where is the grammar? So this was actually bad English long time ago, but because it became so popular slowly and slowly, now it is mainstream. Everybody uses it. Even Americans and British people say, long time no see. Okay, when they see you after a long time no see. And Rosanna, the photo that you have chosen is absolutely amazing. I never feel like you're not on camera. I see you so up close, I think you're just looking at me, It's so amazing. I would love to have a photo like this on my profile, so that sometimes I can keep the camera off as well. People will still think that I'm there looking at them. This is kind of weird. The way you're looking right at us doesn't look like you're not there. Come on, Rosanna. Turn your camera on and show us that it is not you. So, still, it is just a photo because it looks so real. Are you even there, Rosanna? I don't know. She is not, perhaps. Oh, she is.
Yes, I'm here. I may feel more relaxed with the camera off.
You're a very good photographer, Rosanna. You realize that the photo you've taken, it's just perfect for this kind of purpose. She's told me, Vinay, I'm not feeling very well these days, so I'll keep my camera off if I join the class. I said, sure, no problems. But then she said, but I want a photo there. I said, yeah, this is what you need to do. And, a 64-year-old lady figured it out how to do it. And this is what she has done. I told her that you have to put a photo, first of all, on your Gmail account. From there, it will automatically, show here. Khushi, did you go to change your photo too? Oh, I thought you thought, no, I need to change my photo as well. Okay, let's see. Where are we? Fully qualified medical doctor. I said a brutally honest opinion, okay? Do you want my brutally honest opinion? Means very honest opinion. So all these adverbs can be simply replaced with the word very. We had this phrase some days ago, bitterly cold night or something like that. There's so many adverbs which can simply be replaced with the word in there, perhaps. Yes, in that text. Okay. He's now a British citizen and a fully qualified medical doctor. I love this country, he says. I feel part of British society. Now, the whole funda is this, there is a lot of controversy going on in these countries because there are some people, we call them Islamists. They are separated from Muslim people, okay? Muslim people are people who just live like normal people. They have no special demands. But there are some people, they are called Islamists. They go to a country and they say, we don't want the laws of this country. We want our own laws. This guy says, I feel part of British society. This is called assimilation, inclusion. You go somewhere, you accept that place as your place, and you kind of accept their value system as well. So this guy says, I love this country. I feel part of British society. It means he has accepted the value system of that society. I feel part of British society means what? He acknowledges the value system. Now, what is the value system? You guys will be shocked to know that in England, and again, English system is criticized for this. Pakistanis have been given a special freedom to marry their daughters at any age, 9, 10, 11, 12. In England, there is no law against child marriage. And why is that? Because they don't need a law. In India, we needed a law against child marriage because a lot of people were marrying their children off at a young age when they were minors. So they brought a law. But in England, nobody does it. So they don't have a law. And that's why Pakistani people, despite living in England, and it is their second generation, and still they are not changing. I'm not saying all of them. A lot of them don't change. They still want to live like they live in Pakistan, following their back, 18th century, system where they will marry off their daughters to grown-up guys, okay? Not like a young boy, grown-up men, 40-year-old man and 14-year-old girl. And they say it's okay. And again, those people are so woke, W-O-K-E, that they don't say anything about it because, oh, there are minorities. We have to protect them. So a lot of people are very unhappy about these practices because who is paying the price? That little girl who is getting married at 14. Her life is done. Her life is done. All her, dreams and for career and all these things are gone with her marriage. And tell me, how many girls will be comfortable marrying a guy who is 20, 25 years older than her? You fall in love with that kind of person? Fair enough. But your parents are asking you to marry a guy who is 20 years older than you, 25 years older than you. What kind of logic will you give for that? So yeah, this line, I feel part of British society, is so important. This guy, Razai, the love that he got, he reciprocate to do the same, okay? Reciprocate your emotions, the feelings you get. I love this country. I feel part of British society. I will get married and stay here now. These are the lines that suggest that he actually accepted that place as his home. I will get married and stay here now. I really want to do something useful. I really want to do something useful. These societies do not discriminate you against you because of your religion. Whatever religion you want to follow. They have full freedom. They give you full freedom. Societies like, on paper, England is a Christian country, by the way, guys, okay? But they do not force anybody to follow certain kind of belief system. Whatever belief system you have, you can, but they ask you to follow certain value system, and that's different from belief system. Belief system means you want to worship whichever God you want to worship, but have certain values. For example, marrying girls off at a young age, that is against their value system. Some people are very unhappy about it. And Rishi Sunak made a prediction. He said when he was leaving the office, because he was prime minister for some time before this government came, that England is going to face real problems in next 5 years. This was his prediction. Why? Because the party that is in power now, the Labour Party, they are very, very left, oriented. They strange kind of stance they have. Like I told you, the judge who accepted that guy's argument that I didn't know that left, very left.
Like who followed
The people who are on the left, they are always against the majority, and they sometimes go to the extent of pampering the minority. Okay, center is the best. Don't be on the right, don't be on the left, be on the center. Center is the best, where you make I will say informed decisions, balanced decisions. Like, why would a judge accept this kind of argument that I was not taught that raping a girl is a bad thing, and that judge said, all right, you are innocent? Now, what kind of decision was that? In which court of the world will that kind of argument be accepted? Only in England, because the Labour Party that is in power now controls the judiciary and many police system and everything. They don't say anything to offend the minority there, because they think it is against their values. Their values is to welcome everybody, to be open, whatever. That's where we come and we say, look, tolerating intolerance is not called tolerance. You don't need to prove by tolerating intolerance that you are tolerant. To prove that you are tolerant, you don't have to tolerate intolerant. Okay, I'm messing up the sentence. But you don't have to tolerate intolerance to prove that you are tolerant. Tolerance is necessary, but don't tolerate intolerance. अगर कोई ऐसा सोच रख रहा है जो इंटॉलरेंस में आएगा, तो उसको टॉलरेट मत करो ये बताने के लिए कि आई एम टॉलरेंट. उसको तो मना करना ही होगा. So unfortunately, the Labour Party there, however, when it comes to international matters, they take a very national stand. Like when it came, okay, some other time. Let's continue. Just like everyone else, where were we? Yeah, I really want to do something useful. I want to show people that asylum seekers are human beings with feelings, ambitions. Yeah, a lot of people are against asylum seekers everywhere, a lot of people say, no, 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 no migrants, immigrants, no immigrants, right? Asylum seekers. I want to show people that asylum seekers are human beings with feelings, ambitions, and dreams, just like everyone else. Because a lot of times these immigrants who come to a country, they are unwelcome. Like for a lot of people, it's a bad idea to have people from other countries, because they come and they do not accept the culture of the place where they are. They want to change the system, the value system they have. So some people are against those people. This guy wants to show people that asylum seekers are normal human beings with feelings and ambitions and dreams, just like everyone else. People don't leave their own country without a good reason. People don't leave their own country without a good reason. He's saying that, a lot of people say, but you know what? That's not always true. People don't leave their own country without a good reason. This is not always true. Only a few months ago, we heard the most tragic news that a boat from Pakistan left Pakistan with people, almost reached England, and then sank. Maybe around 20, 30 people died. They just drowned, they died. Children, women, adults, all of them. Why did they leave Pakistan? What was the need for them? They just wanted better future in England. And they know once they get there, they will have a better future. Okay. So some people just leave home because they want, better career, better future. They don't have a good reason. Yeah, donkey. I know what it is about. Stupid, like about the same kind of people who think they will have a better future abroad. Okay.
Return to India.
Of course, of course. But unfortunately, it's not about Indians. I'm telling you, there are a lot of countries where, I'm just saying, not a lot of Indians want to go abroad. Yes, I think we want to go abroad to make money, but I'm sure some people do that, but if you look at the population we have here, 1.4 billion people, how many people would be crossing the borders illegally? Very few. Okay, people don't leave their own country without a good reason. Leaving home, family, and friends and going to the other side of the world is not easy. In the previous class, I told my students that a subject is a noun, always a noun. An object is a noun, always a noun. So what is the subject here? Some people will say, sir, noun, home, family, this is the subject. No. Leaving home, family, and friends And going to the other side of the world is not easy. Okay. What is not easy? Leaving home is not easy. Leaving family is not easy. So leaving is your subject here, and it is a noun equivalent, not exactly a noun. It is a noun equivalent. A noun, a verb in the fourth form can be equal to a noun. The verb in the fourth form can be equal to a noun. And that's why leaving home, family and friends is not easy. तो आप लोग की practice, मैंने कहा था, सुनीता ने कुछ और कर दिया था उस दिन. I gave examples with verb being. मैंने कहा था being a husband is not easy. चलो ऐसा बोला था मैंने, तो उसने कुछ और समझ लिया था. आज भी वही है. ठीक है guys? चलो make some sentences with V4. That should be your subject. Okay? Talking to a girl in private makes me nervous. Go ahead, make a sentence. Giving examples in the class is not easy.
Catching hand is not easy.
Catching hands is not easy. First-hand experience. Well, okay, guys, go on. Give me
Uh,
sentences.
It's not easy.
be,
What is not easy, Imrana?
As in English.
Learning English.
Learning, yeah.
Yeah, learning English is not easy. Okay, learning English is not easy. Okay, great. Good example. Proves that English is easy. Okay. You said learning English is not easy, but you made a good sentence. So English is easy. Okay. Go on.
being a student of STC isn't easy.
Oh, really? What kind of challenges do you have to face when you're a student here? Huh?
Like Children's Day party. My teachers,
No, you have to tolerate my sarcasm and my stupid jokes. That could be, I will accept that as a valid reason why being a TC student is not easy, because you have to put up with, tolerate, put up with. Phrasal verb, put up with. You have to put up with the teacher's stupid jokes. Okay, go on, people. What is doing something is not easy. Whatever sentence.
Enjoying life is not easy after teenage.
Not easy.
All right. Okay, great.
Living without your husband is not easy.
Sorry, Imrana.
Living without your husband is not easy.
Living without your husband is not easy, and living with your husband is not easy either. You know?
नहीं. Living with your husband is easy, but
Living
without your
after-
husband isn't easy.
Living with your husband is stressful, no, Imrana? When your husband is at home, when he lives with you, then life is stressful. You know, he says, cook this.
No,
Cook. No?
no, my life isn't.
Okay. Somebody is missing her husband here, huh? Living without husband is not easy. Yeah. Okay. And I would say doing homework is not easy. Yeah.
Living after marriage is not easy.
What after marriage is not easy?
Living after marriage.
Living or studying?
Living.
Oh, life, you mean? Okay, life after marriage
Yeah.
is not. Okay, I understand what you mean. Okay. Life after marriage is not easy. Of course. Yeah, true, Zafri. When you're not married, you are free to be stupid, to do stupid things, you know. You don't have, conscience shouting at you, yelling at you, you did something wrong. But, yeah. Most importantly, you have freedom to talk to any girls, you know. Yeah, when you are single.
challenging
Yeah,
wives isn't normal.
challenging your wife. Is that what you said, Saurav?
Challenging your, yep.
Challenging your wife is a very risky business, very risky. It's a very risky thing to do. Challenging your wife is a very risky thing to do. We have some
And the-
wives here. We have some wives here. Rosanna, I don't know why you're not taking a stance for wives. Look, we are wife bashing so much here, and you are just sitting listening to us. Come on, take the stand. Fight for your community. Come on, lady. Rosanna.
Sir,
Diana.
I have got some important work.
You have some important work, okay? Go ahead, do it. But I think you should do your important work in the morning when you get up, you know, not in the middle of the class. Okay, guys, pleasing your wife is not easy. Okay, make more
To
sentences.
be a mother. To be a mother is not easy.
Ah, exactly. So that's correct, Diana. But you can also say being a mother is not easy. Okay. Being a mother is not easy. Okay. I mean, that is also possible. Be a mother is not easy. But you know what is more colloquial? It's not easy to be a mother. It's not easy to be a mother. This is more colloquial. Otherwise, being a mom is not easy. Okay. Start with the V4.
After yourself.
Looking after yourself.
Not
Yeah, you need somebody to look after you so that you should get married, right? Yeah, he's giving arguments why we should get married. Why we should get married, people? Because looking after yourself is not easy. So you need somebody who will look after yourself. So why don't you hire a nanny instead of getting married? Okay, all right. So guys, a couple of sentences with the V4, okay? Explaining grammar is easy. But you guys can say learning grammar is so difficult. Okay,
Sir,
right?
saying is easy, but doing is hard.
Oh, okay, okay. I have better ways of saying that line. Okay, I'll tell you. But before that, I would like to give my example. Cooking dum biryani is such a difficult task. Cooking dum biryani is not easy, guys. You know, things can go wrong in a moment. Okay. Now, what you wanted to say, karna asan, kehna asan hai, karna nahi. Okay. Right?
Right.
This is what you wanted. There are so many idiomatic ways of expressing this idea. Kehna asan hai, karna nahi. Okay.
I have two ways. First is saying is easy and doing is hard. And second is to say is easy, but doing is hard.
Now, ये बोलना फिक्स है, ये सब चीजें कॉमन है इंग्लिश में, ये फिक्स है, तुम्हें बनाने की जरूरत नहीं है. It's always easier said than done. Okay? It's always easier said than done. A fixed expression, guys. It's always easier said than done. मतलब कहना आसान है, करना नहीं. Okay? It's difficult to walk your talk. It's difficult to walk your talk. कहना आसान है, करना नहीं. यही मतलब है. It's difficult to walk your talk. People say things, great things. आपने सुना होगा कई लोग महान महान शिक्षा देते थे, लेकिन जब पता चला खुद के बारे में तो महाराज कुछ और कर रहे थे. Right? समझ गए? There are lots of such people, guys. If you read about what they said, oh, lovely things. But when you found out about their real life, their own life, oh my goodness. So, you know, it's difficult to walk your talk. Walk your talk. Yeah, it's difficult to walk your talk.
अपनी बात पे अड़ी कराना.
अब किसी को कहना जो कहा है वो करके दिखाओ. Walk your talk. Walk your talk. Okay. So these are idiomatic expressions, guys, fixed expressions in English. Shall we continue now? Leaving home is not easy. Okay. Living alone is not easy. Living alone is not easy. Living away from family is not easy. Living away from family is not easy. So आप बहुत सारे सेंटेंस बना सकते हैं ing के साथ इस तरह से. Muhammad also wants to help those young people who can't start new lives in another country. Muhammad also wants to help those young people. अगर young हटा दे तो young नहीं बोला मैंने, बस इतनी सी बात है. Adjective हटा दिया. Those people. Adjectives come before nouns to add meaning. I remove this adjective. Muhammad also wants to help those people who can't start new lives in another country. Muhammad also wants to help those young people who can't start new lives in another country, because he himself was very young when he came, right? So he wants to help those young people who can't start new lives in another country. I have learned that most people who go through some challenges in their lives want to help other people who are facing the same challenges. I think one reason why I enjoyed being a teacher of English was this. I had an option when I was young. I had an option to, have different career, career in different fields. But I just stayed in this job as a teacher because I know what made me happy. The fact that I could help other people learn English, because I myself struggled so much when I was a teenager to learn English. It was such a difficult task for me that I felt so much of joy in helping other people learn English. I think all of us do this. This guy suffered. He came to a new country. Life was going to be challenging. It was challenging for him. So now he understands that and he wants to help other people start new lives. He's an ambassador for one young world. Okay. Ambassador. Okay. I don't want to translate this word into Hindi because the Hindi will not help. The Hindi can be Rajdoot, the Hindi can be Doot, all right, but it doesn't mean anything. I'll explain what it means. He's an ambassador for one young world. What happens? Organizations select a face. That face will talk about that organization. Okay, they are called ambassadors. Okay, now we can say Virat Kohli is an ambassador for cricket. Okay, yes. Okay. So an ambassador is a person who represents either a cause or an organization, like Amitabh, an ambassador for. Don't do that. No, ambassador word is not used for those people who just advertise. What do you call them? Some, you know, no, I wanted to use the word commercial products. Okay, they're not called ambassadors. Usually the word ambassador is used for those who,
Organization.
yes, represent an organization or a cause. Okay, a thought. Okay, yeah, Menaka Gandhi is an ambassador for, um, you know controlling violence against animal. Okay, so Amitabh Bachchan was always saying kabhi to aiye Gujarat, something like that, Rajasthan. So he's an ambassador for a lot of state tourism. Okay, so ambassador is that kind of person. Maybe he charged, maybe he took some money. Okay, but normally you don't use the word ambassador for somebody who is advertising a commercial product. Okay, yeah. Did you see
The news of Mithun Chakravarti is
advertising what?
the
I do,
rally.
I don't follow the news at all.
The rally.
No.
Somebody picked the wallet.
His wallet. Okay, not a big deal. Very, very funny. But no, I don't follow the Indian news channels at all. I have so many other things to do than watch the Indian.
Yeah, आकर के दे दो.
Who said that? The anchor. Okay. Was the wallet returned? No. These pickpockets, those people who steal, your purse and money and mobile, they're called pickpockets. These pickpockets have a thick skin. They don't listen to appeals. Okay, they have a thick skin. It's an idiomatic expression, but again, Hindi speakers will easily understand. I would like to ask Diana if she's here, and Rosanna if she's here. If I say she has a thick skin, or pickpockets have a thick skin, do you understand what it means? Because it's an idiomatic expression. I know Hindi speakers can understand this because it literally translates, into the same phrase that we use in Hindi for the same meaning. So, yeah, exactly. So, but I would like to know if Diana and Rasana can understand this. Diana, when I say that, thieves have a thick skin, okay? Or if I say XYZ has a thick skin, okay? Do you understand what it means? Skin, 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 thick skin. THICK, thick skin. Thick means fat. Thick means fat. Okay? Thick. A thick book has a lot of pages. Okay? A thick book has a lot of pages. Okay? So, Rasana, can you tell me, do you understand what it means just when you hear this from me, that somebody has a thick skin?
I don't know. Can
What
I
did you say?
don't know.
No, you don't know.
Know the
You don't
word
know.
can.
Okay, okay. Thick skin. Thick. Thick. Thick means a thick book has a lot of
Yes,
pages.
yes,
Okay, a lot of
yes.
pages. And skin, skin, this thing, skin. Okay, thick skin. So somebody has a thick skin. What does it mean? I think Hindi speakers can easily understand. Imrana, if I say somebody has a thick skin, what does it mean?
Um, they are strong.
Okay, actually, uh, somebody has a thick skin means things do not impact them so easily. Okay. If somebody has a thick skin, understand that. Somebody has a thin skin, you touch them, you pinch them, they will feel very bad. They will be easily hurt. But if somebody has a thick skin, even if you pinch them, it will not hurt them so much. So somebody who has got a thick skin is not impacted by your criticism, by your lectures. They have their own mind. Okay. They are not easily influenced because they are thick skinned. Yes, it refers to a mentality that you do not allow other people to affect you, your thick skin. No, it has a negative connotation, though. It has a negative connotation. So we normally do not say somebody is thick skinned to praise them. We normally say this in a negative way, where they should be influenced, where they should be impacted. They are not impacted, influenced, then they are thick skinned. For example, I am criticizing my students every day. Guys, you should do your homework, you should do your homework, and still they come to class without doing their homework. Then I will say they are so thick skinned, because they are not listening to my advice, they are not letting it impact them. Okay, where it should be, they should be impacted because I'm their teacher, they should listen to me. So it is used in a negative way. Somebody is thick skinned. Okay, so a, a
Sir,
leader. Yes,
my
Imran.
family divert my mind, but I have a thick skin.
And now that's why I said, now I just said, don't use it to say something nice about yourself. Don't use it to say something nice about yourself. It has a negative connotation. It means it is used to say something bad. Let me explain. A politician's pocket was picked in a rally. Okay, he was among a lot of people and his pocket was picked, his wallet was stolen. So the anchor from the stage made this announcement: anybody who has taken the wallet, please return. But nothing, nobody came forward, because these pickpockets have a thick skin. They don't listen to appeals, they don't listen to requests. Okay, so thick skin. Now sometimes, okay, I told you already, thick skin has a negative connotation. Never use it for yourself that I have a thick skin, because it means I'm
Sir,
resilient.
sir, Imrana says means I am thick skin for my parents.
Listen, you shouldn't say that. That's my point. Because the connotation is negative. You're calling yourself bad. Okay, when you're calling yourself thick skinned. If you want to say that you are not easily influenced by bad things or bad suggestions or bad behavior, then you can call yourself resilient. Okay, I'm very resilient. Resilient has a good connotation, positive connotation. So, Imrana, your parents may have tried to, influence you in the negative way, but you were resilient. Okay. You stood your ground. Okay. You did not budge. You did not change your stand. You were resilient. That's why we need vocabulary, guys. Because if we do not know a lot of words, we will not be able to express ourselves as freely as we want to. And that's why I keep saying, read novels, listen to conversations, and learn words subconsciously so that they just automatically come to you. Okay, just learn subconsciously, allow yourself exposure. Now, I'm going to continue this conversation a little longer, because sometimes what happens, I say this to my nephew, sometimes I say this to my brother, sometimes they get affected by other people's criticism very easily. Somebody said something about them and they can't get this out of their head. Somebody said something negative and they're thinking about it, and their mood is bad because of this. Then I say to them, come on, you can't be so thin skinned, you have to be a little thick skinned. This is what I say. Okay, so because they are letting somebody affect them negatively so easily, So I'm using, come on, you need to grow a thick skin. You need to grow a thick skin, okay? So it means don't allow people to affect your good mood. Don't allow people to affect you negatively this way, okay? Growth a thick skin, like that, okay? If you want to survive in this world, okay, in this bitter world, you need to grow a thick skin, guys. If you allow people, you know, I was not so thick skinned a couple of years ago. I was not so strong, I will tell you. I lived as an idealist, and I thought, okay, this is how I should react, this is not how I should react. But now I'm more practical. All the adversities, okay, all the problems that you face, if something doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. Remember this. This is the funda you should follow. If something will not kill you, it will make you stronger. So face all the adversities, okay? Face all the problems with bravery, okay? With bravery, with the courage, and come out, stronger. You are a stronger person today than 2 years ago, than 3 years ago, because in last 2 3 years you faced more challenges, more problems. You are stronger today. So I am quite thick skinned. Again, I'm using it, but in a certain way. I use the softener there, quite thick skinned. But you normally, because you know what I was talking about, the context, okay? But she said, Imrana, in a different way. And remember, we do not use thick skin to praise yourself. I'm just trying to say that I'm ready to deal with the negative world. I'm also like them, like this. Okay? That's what I said. I'm not saying I'm a very nice person. Otherwise, I would say I'm very, very resilient. Okay? Resilient is a positive word. It's also an adjective. मैंने बहुत कुछ बोल दिया है, पता नहीं आप लोग कितना डाइजेस्ट कर पाए. You can watch the recording later.
Talk about the negativity of
Yeah,
the world.
to deal with the negativity, you have to grow a thick skin. How can you deal with it otherwise?
That if you
They're out there to get you.
positively
Yeah.
thought that
Yeah. Look at a deer. Look at a deer. Look at a, doe. So beautiful. Not harming anybody, minding its own business. But then a hyena comes and attacks it and kills it. So you don't want to be a doe. You don't want to be a deer. Okay, you want to defend yourself. You want to be able to take care of yourself and your family. And for that, you have to have some aggression in you as well. Okay.
I understand this phrase. Um, I read it in Ukraine. Meaning.
Okay. Haha. Now you understand because you translated it in Ukrainian.
Yeah, and find examples.
Okay. Right. So the phrase thick-skinned, okay? I think I've explained this. The video will be available as well. If you want to watch it again, slow down the speed a little bit. If I spoke a little too fast for your comfort zone, then yeah, basically thick skin, like I gave you the literal example.
Yes.
If your skin is thin, okay, then everything will impact you so easily. Somebody will touch you softly, but it will hurt you, right? Because your skin is very thin. But when you have a thick skin, even if somebody throws a stone at you, it will not hurt you so much. So to protect yourself, sometimes you need to be thick-skinned as well. Okay. All right. You can't afford to be very thin-skinned. Okay, guys, he is an ambassador for One Young World and the Universal Peace Federation. He is an ambassador for the Universal Peace Federation. He is worried about the increase in deaths from smoking in Afghanistan. He is worried about what? He is worried about the increase in deaths. He is worried about something. So increase is something. It's a noun. Increase is a verb too, but here it is a noun because you are worried about something, and something is always a noun. Khushi, pay attention to this point. Something is always a noun, and he is worried about something. What is that something? That something is the increase. The increase in what? The increase in deaths. Okay? Deaths from smoking. So understand, he's worried. He's worried about what? He's worried about the increase. He's worried about the decrease. Okay, so decrease of in something. Okay, you can be worried about anything. So you need a noun here. Yesterday, I don't know who it was, worried about Sam. Sam is not here. She messed up the sentence with worried about when she started using tired about, I remember. So he's worried about the increase in deaths from smoking in Afghanistan. In Afghanistan, a lot of people are dying from smoking. They're dying from smoking. They're dying from smoking. I'm not explaining the rule. I'm just repeating. They're dying from smoking. Now tell me, do you want me to tell you the rule? I'll tell you the rule, okay? You die from smoking, but you die of cancer. What is the difference? Very simple. Cancer directly kills you. Cancer itself kills you. But smoking doesn't kill you. Smoking creates a problem and that problem kills you, right? So you die from smoking, but you die of cancer. Did you understand the idea? You die of cancer, but you die from smoking. This question can be asked too in exams, Arish. Okay, the right preposition. You die of a brain tumor or you die from a brain tumor, guys. Tell me which preposition is correct.
Of.
Of. Okay, and the pronunciation is wa. Okay, Kushi, of. O-F of. Okay, it is not off. O-double-F is off. Okay, so you die of brain tumor because brain tumor will directly kill you. This condition will kill you, okay? But you can die from some other things like overeating. You can die from overeating. You can die from obesity again, yeah, because obesity also creates situations which will kill you, okay? Like heart problems and stuff. Yeah. So direct diseases which kill you, we said die of, and those situations which will lead to the reason of death, die from. Okay, die from malnutrition or die of malnutrition. Okay, wait for a second there. I will answer your question. Die from malnutrition or die of malnutrition.
From.
Die from malnutrition, because malnutrition directly doesn't kill you. It creates conditions in your body, diseases, and those diseases kill you, right? So you die from malnutrition. Okay. Now, my dear, Tawheed has said a very silly example. He said, die from high. Okay. मुझे ये बता दो, high का part of a speech क्या था रे? High का part of a speech क्या था? हाई का पार्ट ऑफ स्पीच क्या था? एडजेक्टिव या नाउन? एडजेक्टिव. तो फ्रॉम के बाद एक एडजेक्टिव कैसे आए रे? फ्रॉम के बाद एक नाउन आएगा. क्या आएगा? नाउन. तो हाई इज एन एडजेक्टिव. तो डाई फ्रॉम हाई नहीं. तुम बोल रहे नशे से मरना है, यही ना बोल रहे थे तुम? दिमाग में वही चल रहा था ना जब मैंने हाई पढ़ाया था. तो हाई को क्या बताया था? नाउन के एडजेक्टिव. और अभी क्या बोल रहे हैं? तो कैंसर इज अ नाउन, ब्रेन ट्यूमर इज अ नाउन. तो तुमने हाई कैसे बोला? तुम्हारे दिमाग में चला ही नहीं एडजेक्टिव नाउन, बस बोल दिए. हिंदी चलता है, हिंदी से इंग्लिश नहीं होती. अंग्रेजों को हिंदी नहीं आती. हाउ मेनी टाइम्स आई हैव टू एक्सप्लेन दिस? ओके गाइस.
Sir, he's not dying from the bullets. He's dying for the words.
Breathing high loss.
Yes, you're right. सही कहा. Die from a bullet. Yeah. Okay. Not die of a bullet. Yeah. Okay. Good sentence, Imrana. Some people don't die from bullets. They die from, bad words. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. The direct kill, the car accident killed him. He died in a car accident is better instead of and from. He died in a car accident. वहाँ in ज़्यादा बेहतर है दोस्तों. He died in a car accident. ना कि of, ना कि from. Okay. He died in a car accident. Okay. Is going to do everything he can. Okay. He is worried about the increase in deaths from smoking in Afghanistan and is going to do everything he can. He is going to do everything he can to educate young people there about the dangers of smoking. He is going to do everything he can to educate young people there about the dangers of smoking. He is going to educate young people about the dangers of smoking. Educate people about something. Educate people about something. Okay. Prashant Kishore is trying to educate Biharis about the importance of their vote, right? He is trying to educate Biharis about the importance of their vote. Okay, guys, if people have, मैं बता दूं एक बात, सारे लड़के, सारे स्टूडेंट्स, ओके, प्लीज वर्ब पैटर्न्स गौर करना शुरू करो। इस टेक्स्ट में भी मुझे कल वर्ब पैटर्न चाहिए, इस टेक्स्ट में कि कहाँ कहाँ क्या फॉर्मूला देखा तुमने। फॉर्मूला, खुशी, देयर आर फॉर्मूलाज, ओके, इन इंग्लिश ऑल्सो देयर आर फॉर्मूलाज। जैसे फॉर्मूला मिला, एजुकेट समबडी अबाउट समथिंग, एजुकेट समबडी अबाउट समथिंग, यहां से फॉर्मूला देखो। तो फाइंड सच एग्जाम्पल्स, सब लोगों का काम है। एवरीबॉडी प्लीज फाइंड वर्ब पैटर्न्स from
Sir,
this in this text. Yes, Khushi.
give me example. What's formula in this?
फिर से बोलना।
Give me an example how we find the formula
देखो,
in it.
educate young people about the dangers of smoking. तो educate somebody, किसी को educate करना about something, किसी बारे में, ठीक है? We need to educate young people about the dangers of unsafe sex, right? We need to educate young people about the dangers of unsafe sex. तो ये हो गया educate somebody about something. Let me give you another. Okay, यहाँ देखना बेटा, wants to help. Muhammad wants to help. तो want to do something, he wants to help. तो बोल देंगे want to go. ये भी एक verb pattern है। देखो, I
So we
want.
need to make sentences like that.
No. Just
Or
highlight the phrases and find the formulas. कि है क्या? Want to show मतलब want to do something.
okay.
तो इस तरह से everybody, I'm asking you all, please find the verb patterns. It's very important. Last line before I leave. If people have the chance to improve their lives, अभी देखो, have the chance to improve their lives, have the chance to do something, have the chance to do something. If I have the chance to be a millionaire, if I have the chance to be a millionaire, okay, if people have the chance to improve their lives, they will do it with all their heart and soul. This is an idiomatic expression, okay? They will do it with all their heart and soul. I try to learn English with all my heart and soul. I try to learn English with all my heart and soul. What does it mean? अपना पूरा दे दिया तुमने, बेस्ट दिया कि नहीं दिया? If you try to learn English with all your heart and soul, I want to help poor people with all my heart and soul, right? So if you do something with all your heart and soul, it means you do your best there or you don't do your best there. You do your best there, right? He says they just need the opportunity. So guys, we are out of time. It's 8:30 already. So I'm wrapping up. You have some homework. Your homework is to read the text and find the patterns, verb patterns. Of course, you will find some wrong verb patterns. We will talk about them and help you understand things better. So don't worry about making mistakes. And the previous classes, recording 5:30 class, the 14th of November. It's worth watching, guys. Okay, all the Indian students. I'll see you guys. Bye-bye.
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 Thank
Good night,
you.
everyone.
Bye.
Good night.